So all around, Connie's an extremely good solo queue player. She's also pretty hot. So if you like to, you know what I'm saying, like pick her. So guys, you already know what it is. Today we're gonna be talking about our favorite Connie Mabani, and basically going over her skill tree, perks, and power, and showing you some gameplay and how to escape with her. So starting off with her stats, her toughness. Her toughness is extremely lackluster in comparison to other players. Just one thing to keep in mind before I get into this: you could always upgrade your stats with points. So don't worry if you like to play one survivor because of their unique ability. Don't be afraid to use them just because they lack in one stat. But her toughness is pretty weak, including her endurance and strength. What toughness basically does it helps you sustain more damage before becoming incapacitated. It also shortens your recovery time, giving you a higher all-around survivability. So in all fairness, it means if you're getting messed up by Bubba, how many times can you get hit before becoming incapacitated, and how fast can you recover after that? Similar to toughness, endurance encapsulates more than just the stamina pool. Really, it just relates to stamina, how fast you can recharge from it, and your overall stamina gauge. Strength is basically if you're popping out of something or you're stabbing someone with a bone, how effective that is. So in those three stats, she is quite lackluster. However, in proficiency and stealth, she is very good. What is proficiency? As you guys may have guessed, it's your ability to basically spam E and get objectives done a bit quicker, such as picking locks, which could be extremely useful in the early game. And her stealth, unlike every survivor's normal, stealth abilities in the game to hide and stuff, the stealth stat more so refers to the survivor's ability to perform actions more silently. So, say you're going through bones, or say whatever makes noise in the game, you're better at it if you have a higher stealth. So we'll move on to her skill tree. Actually, we'll talk about her unique ability first. Her unique ability is called Focus. What that does is it basically lets you pick locks at an extremely higher rate and get them broken way quicker. Or, sorry, not broken, get them open way quicker, which, in my opinion, is one of the better skills in the game, especially if you're solo queuing, because you could get out of the basement fast. Or if you're in a time crunch, you could get out of one of the exits that require a lock pick. So that's basically her main ability. Extremely useful. Rather than going boop 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 on the lock, you could just press focus and it pretty much does it in like 3-4 seconds, which is extremely helpful. So moving on to her, we might as well talk about her perks here as well. So intuition, holding a key item, false or valve, highlights the location it can be used for 40 seconds. So it's more so like an aura reading thing if you're thinking about Dead by Daylight, which could be extremely useful if you're solo queuing and you're not coordinated with a team. Um, Exit strategy. After unlocking a door, the door stays highlighted for all victims for 30 seconds. So this is kind of like a team-oriented perk. If you were to compare it to Dead by Daylight, the perk that shows you all the generators. Well, think about this perk as a perk to show you the exit doors, but for all of your team members for a given amount of time, level 1, 2, and 3. And finally, Knock Knock. After escaping your restraints, all basement exits are highlighted for 30 seconds. So similar to exit strategy, this one is basically when you escape the restraints initially, it reveals all the basement exits rather than the actual map exits. So all around, Connie's an extremely good solo queue player. She's also pretty hot. So if you like to, you know what I'm saying, like pick her. Moving on to her actual skill tree, we have three paths similar to all of these survivors. First one is Clear Skies. Clears up your vision to help identify poison objects, traps, and locks set by the cook. Range is 2 meters, so pretty straightforward. It basically helps you, look and identify poison objects or traps or locks set by the cook. So again, good for solo queuing. Lucky Lock Picker. The very first time you use an unlock tool to open a door, it has 30% chance to not be consumed. So again, actually, that's really useful for solo queuing because you don't want to be running back and forth to a lockbox, especially if you unlock a basement door and then say you find a car generator really quickly. You turn that off, you could pick the lock, you could get the hell out of there. So that's extremely useful if it doesn't break after you use it, if you use this skill. And last but not least, Sanguine Shadow. If you drop below 30% health, it can be refilled slowly by staying hidden and motionless in shadows or hiding spots. Health received is 1 HP per second, up to a maximum of 30% your total HP. So this is basically like a passive self-care. You got to be staying still and hidden, and it will increase at a rate of 30%. Sorry, 1 HP, up to a maximum of 30% your maximum health. So overall, thoughts on Connie: extremely good solo queue victim to choose. She's very versatile, could get you out of the basement very fast, could also help your teammates, and could also passively regenerate health if you choose to go through that path. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys some gameplay, just kind of how to play in general, how to use Connie's power to the best advantage, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alrighty, boys and girls. We're back at it. You guys thought I was gone forever, but guess what? I'm not. So basically, we're gonna be playing some Connie for you guys because I know what simps you guys are. You guys like to see friggity frack Connie, you know what I'm saying? So pro tip. I used to think like, you know, just get off the hook here as soon as possible, make as much noise, but you actually don't want to wake up Grandpa in the beginning, because then the other two demons could come down, not just Bubba. And yeah, basically what you want to do is make as least noise as you can in the beginning and search for a toolbox, which what I've found so far, I don't know if this is just like coincidence, but it usually spawns like here. Yeah, right there. Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, so yeah, toolboxes are pretty easy to find. What I was gonna say is they either spawn left or right, like when you first exit that door. Never down the middle. That's usually where Bubba is. Also, another tip: when you're doing the any kind of like interaction, press E. Don't hold it, because I think it goes faster. So what I just picked up there is health. Oh look, another toolbox over there. Health is going to be very important for when you get messed up by the killers. You're going to constantly need to run away and heal yourself. I don't know if you guys saw it just now too, but there was a kind of like a pressure pump interaction kind of thing there. What that is one of the escape routes. So on top, like near the top of the map, there's gonna be these like red wheels, and you're gonna have to bring it down. Oh shit! You're gonna have to bring it down and put it into that pressure valve thing, and it's gonna open one of the exits on the top. There's also 3 other exit routes. One is just the main. Shit. Okay. Pick lock. Oh yeah, the reason why I use Connie. What the fuck? Oh yeah. The reason why I use Connie is because of that. You could open it so quickly, it's actually unbelievable. And yeah, once you open the door to the top, the Grandpa automatically awakens, even like no matter what. So yeah, so other than the front main exit, there is the pressure valve exit, as well as the car exit / generator exit, where you basically have to. Oh, hi Grandpa. What's up, bro? What's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Just chilling over here. Shit, I think someone's behind me. Is someone behind me? I don't fucking know. Careful. I don't know. I'm just gonna hide for a second. Yeah, this game is very stealth based. You'll never know. Alright, so they're all out of basement, my teammates, which is a great thing. Does he see me? Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy. This guy could basically like shoulder budge the killers. Like, what the hell is a shoulder budge? He could like ram the killers. So this is actually one of the exits. Okay, he dropped down there, which is good. Yeah, this is a really stealth-oriented game, unlike Dead by Daylight, which I actually really like. Yeah, look at that. I'm like completely submerged. She would not be able to see me at all. I forgot what that killer's power, but basically every okay, so this is the pressure
Please let
valve
my face be
exit.
okay.
So the thing I was showing you guys downstairs, you basically have to find this red wheel. Now let me see if I could find this for you guys. There's also a fuse box that you could grab, and it'll open a basement exit actually.
What's that?
And it's always good to have a key on you, or a toolbox kit thing, because most of the exits require you to unlock it after
Thank you.
you either gather the pressure valve or the fuse box. Sorry guys, I'm burping like a dirty little piggy. So if you guys get turned on by that, then leave it in the comments, you know.
Please,
But yeah,
let
honestly, I'm
me
really
go on.
loving this game so far. I really do recommend it. It's kind of pricey right now. However, it is worth it because a lot of people are playing it right now. Lobbies aren't that bad, and everyone's still discovering a bunch of stuff. So I would get it now rather than later, because it's probably at the prime of its hype right now. I wouldn't say prime, but it's definitely like a lot of fun that you could have if you get it right now. But I digress. So we're gonna remember that location of the toolbox over there. Um. All right. What am I doing? So I'm gonna look for either a.
This will help.
Okay, that's health. We always want that. So you guys hear how that gate's electrocuted? Oh, he escaped the slaughterhouse yard. Nice. Right on. Um. Yeah. I don't. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the car battery over here. Basically, if I go and run back and get one of the lock picks, I shit. If I go and get one of the lockpicks and I turn this car off, I could basically escape. And that's how you escape. Pretty simple, honestly. Shit, okay. Alright, so we see the black dude over there. We're actually gonna go back and get that lockpick that we saw. Because even though the thing's turned off, we still need to get the what's it called, the lockpick. Okay, so perfect, we know where it is. We're gonna get the lockpick. We turned off the electric gate, and we could pretty much escape from here if we don't get caught. Okay, so we have the lockpick. We're gonna go back to that gate where we turned off the electric fence kind of holding it, and we're gonna have a great time.
Oh, you poor
Yo,
little
I'm off in it, bro. I'm off in it. Chill, chill. Yeah, so you gotta keep still when Grandpa levels up for at least, I think it's like 5 seconds or some shit. I'm not too sure how to determine that as of yet, but I'm gonna actually kind of play it safe. Nah, fuck it. Oh, yo, this guy's
Hey,
off in it.
Sonny, it's me,
Haha,
Connie.
what's up, bro? So this guy already unlocked it. Nice, right on. GG's.